Sálvame por la sala. Te vas a batir sala. Te vas a batir sala. Sálvame con la sala. Sálvame con la sala. Salatina sala.
Viewers, if you just joined us, you are still watching the program Living Legends, brought to you by Afro TV. My guest for today is no any other person than my grandpa, a patriotic citizen of this country, a music legend, scientist. You could go on and on trying to introduce or describe who he is. Eja Konimo. Eja, you are welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Where have you been? It has been a long time.
I retired from tech.
Okay.
Bamukroma, which was in 1998,
Okay.
and went to America to teach.
Oh.
Seattle, Washington, to teach palm wine, guitar, African dance, and African drumming. I spent 2 years there. Then came back to Ghana. I was called by Tech again to teach guitar and ethics and etiquette, a course for foreigners.
Okay.
Then I've been traveling, you know,
Up and down.
going to Holland, Switzerland, and Germany. We did a film at Hetme in Netherlands.
Okay.
And then from that to Britain, then to Malta. It has been an eventful life.
Yeah. And you've been enjoying it as well.
Yes, I'm enjoying it because, well, they call you, say, "Call, this is your ticket, honor this invitation." Then I go. I was invited to Harvard to give a lecture. Professor Getia, Professor Emmanuel Champong, these are people who always help me. And Professor Saropoku, Professor Kofi Ajekum, Professor Nyidoho, Professor Nyidoho's wife.
Okay.
He brings American students to me. It has been a wonderful life.
Wonderful
and I'm
life.
grateful to God for this.
Can you recall those days? He said, "Saturday, Mranti,
You know, the clubs in Kumasi, I remember one called Ropox.
Okay.
Yeah, that they saw about him is there's a building there. There were pockets in Kumasi that encouraged real life. But then the GBC then, when Usu a child prempe and Nana Usu, they had a wonderful program and they yenigida. Every Friday evening, they will invite groups. And Ted and his group were all struggling.
Okay.
I would entertain with the Jekum, Fred Kufo, the Kotoko player, Anson, Kwabraka's brother, Kweno, who were really entertaining. Telling jokes, you know, a joke, for example, when I was talking about chop money, in mathematics you have something called the perpendicular bisector. So the perpendicular bisector of marriage is chop money, and people will laugh.
How did you arrive at that?
Oh, you know, I've been in the lab all my life, so when I'm entertaining, I chip in these jokes. For example, how do you prepare rice water by Pythagoras theorem? You know, Pythagoras was a Greek mathematician.
Yeah.
How do you prepare rice water by Pythagoras theorem? Put in the sugar when hot and the milk when cold. Tons of jokes. In fact, I've been recording some jokes. So these are the things that I use to entertain people. There's a story about two football teams, and it was a shot. The goalkeeper held it, but it was dirty. It was raining. So he took the ball, crossed the goalkeeper, crossed the goalpost, went and cleaned the ball in the water, brought it back. Is it penalty or what goal? So I just make people happy. After a long day's work, Friday evening, it was a very, very popular show. And Ted, Duka, Kwesi Fori, Achene, oh my goodness, Fosun, Ebotila also, the great Ebotila also came into Kumasi, and he played some wonderful solos. Ebotu has been a great friend of mine. I admire him for his uniqueness.
Before we go, looking into our camera, Raja, what would be your message to Ghanaians and your fans? People love your music so much.
It is my prayer that God gives me an extension. 70 years will be enough for Podimo. I pray that the Almighty gives me 150, so that the little things I have can still be useful. But let me say, I love all Ghanaians. God has blessed this country. Go downstairs, minerals, gold, diamond, bauxite, manganese, iron, cocoa, timber. Now we are exporting banana to Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
I mean, what else do we expect? So what I pray for is honest labor. We mapoto bekatwi and I'm tell papa. Ghana for nyame hyirai. Na nyame hyirai wa Jesus so dey now te wo say ye dey pound no fi soro bebrɛ. Bompa ya fe no anya adwuma wonidi. This is my philosophy. Yenye adwuma. Na ade a me say you shouldn't allow truth to become a casualty. And no kure nyemfe mu mem. And no kure sa no mane asa. One my bonti mo say poto da ho. Obi a nwe so obesa abo kure agu. Ya na awro ho. So obi nkonkoyo. Aban ntimi nya niam nyina. Na aban so dem say aban ya ade bi na enye papa. Yem twime aban. Yem kanu kure nkyere no. Yenyi tokwa mfiri yeyi. Lipa komu da so na wonam na usuro. Bi se mitimi mfi. If say be a safe for damboto mono. Ye bi de bayin na beka se iswadodo. Penimoti say o safe for nkitikiti ni abo masum. Yeso so this year we obi am masum da. Penimoti say o safe for ni. Magana kwese. Bibia be ye biara enye ye.
Amen. Amen. Yo, and yebeda eja kronimo ase. He has been a very patriotic citizen ever since I kept hearing his music from my daddy's gramophone, and have ever since been admiring him. I'm so honored and humble to meet him, telling us the stories of their days, so that nobody can really come up to deceive us. Eja, I would like to thank you very much for passing through the program.
Thank you.
May God grant you the 150 years you are requesting for.
Thank you.
The last time you requested for 120 on the program Living Legends.
Yes.
So 30 more to it. May God grant you good health. That's the most important thing.
Thank you.
Long live Konimo. Long live Ghana.
I'll end by saying this. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is mystery. Today is a gift. That is why we say it is a present. Thank you.
US, we have to go. School, Eja will be telling us stories on and on and on. But just keep watching the program, Living Legends. We are poised to make sure that we visit our parents, our fathers, our heroes, so that they share that unique story that we, the youth of today, need to guide us to be able to aspire to higher heights. Keep watching the program, Living Legends.
Ghana will say yeah. Ghana will say yeah. Ghana.
Afro TV, redefining Africa's